Hello, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for Aries, as you can tell by the title, but I did do a pre-shuffle and I did get the World and the Lovers. You could be in and out a cycle with a lover, just closing out a cycle. Simple as that. You could be ending something. Yeah, we have the Tower that came out. It came out in reverse. The Tower came out in reverse. Excuse me. I don't know why that's doing it. It came out in reverse. And with this reverse card I'm getting, this is the, you're going to be, by letting go of this relationship or letting go of this lover, releasing it, you're going to be avoiding a tower. So it could have been something that, like, this could have been a relationship that was already going to end, and by you ending it early, you're avoiding some kind of tower, something that could have like that was going to hurt you, that was going to be the reason why the relationship broke. But what else? What else for Aries? We got the Wheel of Fortune. They came out in reverse as well. These cards are not in reverse. Okay? And that's just saying, I know in general, the Wheel of Fortune is saying things are turning in your favor, right? But with it being in reverse, it's giving the energy of, oh, no, I'm tripping. I'm sorry, you guys. This is my main spread. My main spread, I don't do reversals. That's the clarifying deck. I do reversals. I keep it upright with this one. I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody could be having this. I will still keep the message as it resonates. If it resonates with you and that seems like it is something that is going to happen for you, then let it resonate, right? Because I said it must resonate for somebody. But we do have the Tower. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know. We have the Tower here and we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is giving, like I said, you could be avoiding a tower, right? You could be avoiding things getting terrible to the point where there's like hatred or something like that, right? But also with this Tower, it could get to that point to where you're throwing someone's clothes out. Like you could be kicking somebody out and that could be the end of the relationship. And you have this Wheel of Fortune, something is not going to work out. Like it's not working out. You might have to end a relationship with someone because it's not working out, and it might end in a very bad way, just because in the Tower card someone is literally throwing someone's clothes out. What else for Aries? Or it may not, because remember we had it how we had it at first. 9 of Wands. I get like somebody's gonna be working overtime to do something now, to get something done. Or somebody's going to be taking the time. No, they're not going to be taking the time out to heal, because in the 9 of Wands, this is a time of like battle, being defensive and stuff like that. And it also talks about taking the time out to heal. This one is giving, they're not taking the time out to heal. Someone is just steady going, because they have a brace on their hand and they're steady moving. They're steady working with both hands. Actually, one hand has a brace on it and you're not supposed to be working with it like that, and they're still using it. Sprained and you need to heal it. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? The Hermit. Okay. Maybe you thought something was going to work out for you, but you're being told that it's not. That this is not for you. This is not your end all be all. And that you need to take the time out to heal, to stop overworking yourself, and to go within, learn more about yourself, pour into yourself, right? Gain more knowledge with this Hermit card. I'm getting it's the time for rest, maybe, for you. What else for Aries? Dang, the whole second row came out. The Lovers came out again. With the Temperance. That was on the back of the deck when the World and the Lovers came out. And then the Judgment came out as well. Yeah, you're going to be learning more about some type of this relationship that you ended, right? So you could go into this hermit mode, taking time to heal. You could be looking over this relationship, looking back at the past, looking back at the red flags that you missed, right? I don't know why, but I'm seeing that the Cosmic Insight card. I'm seeing intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. Because it said something about it coming back around to haunt you or hurt you or something like that. And you could have called, you're calling judgment on this relationship. Yeah. There's going to be some sort of peace. In the center of this whole spread, the temperance is here, and that's giving us peace. Equal balance. So you doing this is going to bring you some sort of peace. What else for the Aries? Six of Cups, Six of Wands, excuse me, Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. With the Page of Wands at the back and the King of Pentacles. Two of Wands, the Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is a Page of Wands, King of Wands, or a King of Wands could be taking some sort of action to move forward and to move towards a new path, to clean up the old, and yeah, to clean up the old, clean up the trash. Something with this King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to be I'm getting like someone wants to explain something with this Queen of Cups, this King of Cups. I don't know why I'm reading the back of the deck, but I am. This King of Cups wants to explain something to a Queen of Pentacles, or they want to say something. This could be something that's very sad. There's tissues in here. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles could be someone who is a creator or a homemaker or something like that, but that's what Queen of the Earth signs are, right? Could be doing something creative to make money, to make finances, some sort of stability. But you have the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands with the Page of Pentacles here. I'm trying to get, that's something from the past. You're going to be calling judgment on your past. And in doing this, it's going to bring you some sort of victory, a success, a triumph, right? And you have this Page of Pentacles. This could be you going to some new idea or gaining some new knowledge, starting something new, right? Or just reading up on something. Because the Page of Pentacles, we know that's the card of like new. That's new energy, not new energy, but new job, new plans, right? So you could be doing that as well. Since you call judgment on a past relationship. What's this Tower? The Tower, I'm pretty sure the Tower is this relationship breaking up, right? What's this Tower? Yeah, it's the Hierophant. It's a marriage. Someone's marriage is falling apart. Five of Cups. Someone could, I heard in regret, but someone could be sad over this, that something is falling apart. That they, yeah, because it was toxic with the Devil. Literally 5, 5, 15, change. There's literally change. Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands. Who is this? I'm doing Aries, this fire signs. Okay. I think, yeah, it was a toxic relationship. It was something very toxic, something very controlling. I don't know why I'm here domineering, but it could have been something that was an addiction, something that I heard, I just can't get enough. But ain't this that song by that they made a little line dance or something, like a whole 10 count? People are crazy. I ain't doing no 10 count line dance. It's supposed to be easy. I'm learning too much. Sorry. But it's the Wheel of Fortune. This could be you turning around. This could be you walking away. You having to go down a new path. Two of Wands. Or that's the person that you're walking away from. We do have Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. What's the Judgment? I don't remember what the Judgment is. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I don't remember what that is. We got Capricorn here. We have Taurus here. I don't know what your sign is. We have the Death card, so that's Scorpio. Yeah, you could be like literally moving from something that was just not growing. It was not doing anything. It wasn't moving. It wasn't growing. It was barren lands. It was soil that wasn't going to grow any crop, no fruits, no vegetables, no nothing. And you're moving towards this new beginning where there's happiness, where the grass is green, because it's actually fertile grass. It's actually fertile. You can actually use it, right? Anything else for this wheel question? King of Swords. This could be what a King of Swords is doing. Like, this could be someone coming towards you, or this could be the energy that you're in, right? But then the energy also gives of someone being intelligent, right? Someone having clarity, okay? Someone being very logical, someone who's very well, I was about to say methodical. Someone who's very they think with their brain, right? Maybe someone who's not really emotional, or you're just thinking with your brain right now. You're not really thinking with your heart, you know? And people like, why are you not thinking with your heart when you're dealing with a relationship? But like some relationships, especially in the end, you can't think with your heart, because your heart may want to stay and your brain is like, no, dumb, we need to go. Don't make me have to come and lock your heart up for a year or two, because you doing this is going to cause your heart to be locked up for a year or two, or maybe even longer. So leave before you shut yourself off from the world. That's for somebody. I don't know who. But when you're told to leave, you should leave. Because you stay, the longer you stay, the more it hurts, the more the trust issues build, the more, and not even just for that person, like when you finally do leave that person, the next person is going to have to deal with the trust issues if you don't work on it, right? They're going to have to deal with you being in and out. Not you, I'm just talking about, like, it could be another person. It doesn't really matter, but, you know, justice at the back with the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Whatever this is, it's gonna be justice in the end. It's gonna be good. You're gonna get some generational wealth. You're gonna get some truth. You're gonna get some clarity, and things are gonna work out for you. What's this 9 of Wands? And I know there ain't no passing what we had going on for so long. Girl, when it hurts, I can make it better. We've been through the worst. We got the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then we have this 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay, it's in reverse. Because I didn't know for sure. Oh, 5 of Wands came out too. That came out reverse as well. Hold on. Okay. This one's official. Is it reverse or not? Okay, it's not. 5 of Wands. So no, we had 5 of Pentacles first. That was in reverse. And then we had the 5 of Wands that came right after it. So there could be a King of Cups. So this could be the same person. This could be someone who needs to heal, right? They need to take the time out to heal themselves, maybe from like a relationship or something like that they had to walk away from because it was toxic, right? And but this person could want to come in and bring some type of offer towards you, and they just want to like, they want to recover. They want to get out of they want to get out of the cold, right? They want some type of relief. They could also be paying something off. And then you have the 5 of Wands, which is like chaos, arguments, fights, right? Competition. I already said arguments, but I want to say it again. There could be a lot of arguments going on. But somebody could be arguing. This could be causing an argument because the King of Cups wants to take an offer to someone, or to you. Sorry. Let me see. What is this? Got the Page of Wands. It did come up in reverse when it flipped out. Which does talks about someone being low energy, someone not wanting to move, someone being lethargic. I mean, I wasn't going to keep it out. I was just wanting to get some more energy on it. And that's just giving like, maybe these people don't want you to move forward, or they don't want this person to move forward, or they don't want this person to come towards you, period. 6 of Cups. This could be someone from your past, someone that you have memories with or something like that. Or this could be something that you're looking back on, something that they are looking back on. Okay, what's the Hermit? Let's get this Hermit. Maybe we'll get some more answers. That clearly came out. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who's very chaotic. This is someone who's very chaotic. So the Hermit is someone... Oh, the Hermit is Virgo. So it could be a Virgo that's like in this reverse energy or something like that. It should be very chaotic, jealous, mean. But then we got the Six of Wands here. Maybe you could be learning this knowledge about a Queen of Wands, and this could be some type of Queen of Wands, but this Queen of Pentacles. This could be some sort of victory or success that you're going to be seeing about this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, which is, and that came up upright, which is celebration. That is marriage, getting a home. So then why the Queen of Pentacles come in reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Nine of Pentacles. The Queen excuse me, I'm so sorry. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse because the Nine of Pentacles, because okay, maybe she's not the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she's just someone who's very maybe young, right? Someone young who's successful. This could be something that you're finding out about someone. Maybe someone thought that someone was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but really they're just a Nine of Pentacles. They're just self-sufficient, independent, right? I don't know, this like kind of gives the same energy. I'm not gonna say the same energy, but it kind of does. Like I don't know, girl. Like somebody could be looking more into a Six of Pentacles. I mean, okay, they could be looking more into giving to someone, but someone could be looking more into this Queen of Pentacles, or they could be looking into giving to this Queen of Pentacles and putting her into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Someone who's able to be successful on their own, or they're seeing someone who's just the earth sign in general go from being a Queen of Pentacles in reverse to being a Nine of Pentacles. Someone could be rebuilding themselves, right? So either this is you're seeing this about someone, or someone is seeing this about you. Remember, it's just energy. I mean, it's just the zodiac. You have to remember, you got to go by the energy, not the zodiac sign. Or maybe someone could be hiding out from a Queen of Pentacles in reverse because they want to have a home with a Nine of Pentacles. They want to have victory with a Nine of Pentacles, and that's something that they're doing in this Hermit energy. That's something that they could be learning more about or trying to figure out how to do or something like that. What's the Lovers? Ace of Swords at the back. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is someone who is overcoming defeats, overcoming betrayals. Two of Swords. It could have had Seven of Cups. It could have had them in some type of stalemate or something like that. Or they could be overcoming this energy of being in a stalemate, feeling defeated, not knowing what to do, questioning it. Because in the Seven of Cups, like literally the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, it's a question. It's like, which one do I pick? Like someone could be coming up out of that energy, and they could be actually picking their person this time around, right? Someone is moving up out of that energy of being confused, being in a stalemate, not knowing where to go with this lover. And that could be with you, or that could be with or that could be you with someone else. What's the Temperance? Ace of Swords. Success, truth, no ideas, breakthroughs. That could be with the Pieces. And you got the Page of Pentacles, which talks about a new job, a new plan. right? Someone could be doing this impulsively. This peace, somebody could be what this temperance is, what's going to bring peace is someone coming in to speak some type of truth, or someone coming in to let something be known. This could be a part of their plan. This is something that they're going to do very impulsively, something that they're going to do very quickly. And with the Page of Swords, it is coming up in reverse, so it does seem like a bit of a gossiper, but it does also gives the energy of being impulsive, like just going for it and doing it, right? It's giving the energy of fuck it. Judgment. The World, the Star, yeah, closed out a cycle. Could have closed out a cycle with an Aquarius, or you're just closing out a cycle when you're choosing to have faith, have hope, or hold on, wait, let me get one. Yeah, and you're choosing to manifest this new beginning. Magician and the Ace of Wands. What's this? Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, I'm sorry. 10 of Pentacles. This could be this could be someone from your past that wants you, or this is you, like I said. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. So someone could be coming in with an offer of some type of generational wealth, or some type of financial stability. It could be kind of skeptical about it, a little apprehensive about going with this offer. And you could be inside of your head about this, about what you should do. Let's see. What else for the Six of Cups? Because it seems like you're going to be a little skeptical when someone comes in to offer some type of either a family dynamic, or just to have a family with you, or to be like Nine of Cups. So it's giving the energy that you may be skeptical. You might end up choosing to be with this person, or this is going to be a happy situation in the end, right? It's going to be something that is luck. This is going to be something that is pride. It's going to be like your accomplishment, right? It's going to be something that is a part of your accomplishments. Why did I shuffle? Six of Wands. It's going to be a victory. This is going to be a victory. It's going to be a success. So yeah, King of Pentacles, Sun at the back with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be someone that you know from your past that wants to come in and bring you some type of offer of love, or just family companionship, right? They want to be I ain't saying it like just in a way of like, oh, I just want to be your friend, you know, quote, friend. It's like, it's giving, I really want to build a family with you. I want to build a life with you. I want to build with you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be someone who is a businessman, or we also have businesswoman as well, energy, right? This could be someone who's very wealthy, or they just have their finances together, right? The Knight of Wands. This is someone who is very confident, energetic, very self-assured. Someone who could be very charming as well. Anything else? That's too many. Take them both of them. You could grow from some kind of heartbreak with this person. One more, please. We got the Six of Swords that came out with this. Let's see. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, is that like y'all moving away together, or is that you choosing to move away? Because it is two people in here. You got the Moon that flipped out. There's something that's hidden, so only you will know when the time comes. I can't really say if this is going to be you guys moving together, or this is going to be you moving on. Judgment also came out with Lovers. Maybe the other Three of Wands to move forward. So you might end up choosing to move away from this person. I don't know. Yeah, you Page of Pentacles. That's a new idea. That's a new plan. That's a new job. That's a new business, right? Six of Cups. Six. How is? What else? Oh, sugar. Sugar. What else for the Page of Pentacles? We have the Lovers. Page of Pentacles, Lovers. That's 6-6. Reflection. Nine of Swords. Could be reflecting on a lover from the past. Someone could be that fell apart. Who is this? Who is this Page of Pentacles? Or this could be you, or this is that person. We do have the Three of Swords Emperor at the back with the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. So it could be something that's going to be ended up turning around, right? And somebody could be reflecting on some type of love in the past that that did not work out so well with the Tower and the Ten of Wands coming out. It could have been something that was very hard, very burdening, something where it was very overwhelming, something they had too much to do. It was too much to carry. It was a lot on them. And somebody could be thinking about this at nighttime in their bed, right? So maybe, yeah, somebody could be looking over something, like reflecting over the past, over what happened. Oh, 666, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Lovers. You might end up walking away from this lover. I don't know. Just because it's giving like the energy of like, yeah. Let's see, cosmic insight, please. What is this energy? Liar. Be careful. Someone is sneaky. Yeah. Communication, compromise, forgive, work it out. Somebody could have been like in this stalemate in the past. Instructions, follow instructions, divorce. It's telling you to walk away or to break up with somebody. You have the divorce. Look, the cards that I use today, every card on the back is telling you to walk away. You have the Page of Wands, which is telling you action, move, action, right? Then you got the Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. Who want to stay around in a heartbreak? And then you have the divorce that came out. It's telling you to walk away. Yeah. Someone is a liar in this situation. So maybe this is you. You have to walk away from someone. You had to walk away from someone, or maybe when someone do come in, you're going to have to walk away from them. But Aries, that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I do love you so much. Bye.